Go ahead, Kabir. Can you share now? Yeah, you can see your screen. Yeah.
Okay. So my name is Kabir. I live in Columbus, Indiana, and I go to CSF Adria 4th grade. And I'm going to be sharing you a story today called Innovation Heights. So, in one bustling city, there lived a young entrepreneur named Amit. Unlike others, Amit believed that continuous learning was the key to success. One day, while exploring the city, Amit stumbled upon the Techno Hub, a place filled with cutting-edge technologies and innovative ideas. Excitedly, Amit immersed himself in the world of tech advancements, from artificial intelligence to sustainable energy solutions. The more Amit learned, the more passionate he became about sharing his knowledge with others. The once industrial city became to transform into a center of innovation and progress. However, not everyone in the city shared Amit's enthusiasm. Some found the rapid pace of technology change overwhelming and doubted their ability to keep up. Sensing the unease, Amit decided to address the issue. Gathering the city's residents in a central square, Amit shared learning journey, his own learning journey. Oh, uh, Amit shared his own learning journey. Success isn't about everything at once, Amit proclaimed. It's about joy of discovery and the growth that comes with each new piece of knowledge. Amit encouraged everyone to embrace the learning process, assuring them that it's okay to not have all of the answers immediately. The city rediscovered its spirit of curiosity and began to see the value in continuous learning.
Okay, is
So,
that all of your story, Kabir? Don't read us
yeah.
the moral yet. Okay. So kids, did you hear through the story?
Yes.
Okay, so let me ask few questions to you guys. What's the main character in the story?
Amit.
Amit, and who is he?
Amit.
Mm-mm.
An entrepreneur.
An entrepreneur. Okay, and do you also think that this one bustling city is also a central character in the story?
No.
Okay,
And there's one more character,
No.
which is important.
go ahead, Kabir. Say
It's
that.
learning.
Yes. Okay. So it's about a city in which this young entrepreneur lives, and then he kind of tries to make sure that the city and its culture adapts to the new learning processes and the new knowledge that comes with it, because the city is changing into a in a different direction, being a more cutting edge technological hub as against the industrial city that it was before. Okay, any questions we have for Amit, sorry, for Kabir, before we go and start to guess the moral of the story? Okay, I have one question. Why did you choose this story?
So I chose this story because so I wanted on this new year I wanted to learn more, so I chose this story to share with all of you guys.
Okay, that's a good one. Okay, Anything else we wanted to ask Kabir before we move on? Adults, you can chime in if you have any questions for Kabir.
Kabir, what are you planning to learn next year?
More math, Python, programming, and that's all.
No, that's a good one. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and you said you are in 4th grade, right?
Yeah.
That's a good goal to have. You wanted to learn math and learn programming. Awesome.
And learn another instrument,
Which instrument do you know right now?
violin,
You play violin, okay. And which one you wanted to learn more?
the cello.
Cello. Okay, cello is a big instrument, you know. It might be as high as you, as tall as you are.
But the bass is even bigger.
Okay. Okay, that's a good one. So kids, now if you can come up and try to guess the moral before we ask Kabir to share the moral with us.
Where did you find the story?
Okay,
My dad found it to me, but I read it in one book.
okay. But can you guess the moral of the story? What are we learning from the story? I can guess one moral is that if you see that certain things are difficult, maybe try to follow a process through which somebody else has gone, and that might make it little easier on you to understand or to learn.
That's a good moral too.
Okay. Anybody else wanted to chime in for anything?
I think the moral is that hard work and learning is important.
That's a good one.
That's a good one too. Okay, Kabir. Thanks. You are agreeing with these things. Anything else anybody wanted to say for the moral before we ask Kabir to share it?
Knowledge is important.
Yeah, knowledge is really important, and that's a good one too.
Okay. Thanks, Kabir. Okay. Anything else we can guess from the story?
Learning new things is important too.
Mhm.
Did you catch that, Kabir?
No.
Oh, Kabir, I said learning new things is very important. As we grow up, we forgot a lot of old things. So you have to make sure we are learning every day new things.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
So
Like all of the
So
others.
if you ask me what is my New Year resolution, maybe, so I'm learning new language, the Pali. I do speak Japanese very well, but now I'm learning Pali.
Wow.
Okay. So now, Kabir, if there are no more questions for you or any guesswork on the comments, please go ahead and share your moral, beta.
Okay. The moral of the story, like the previous one, is the pursuit. The moral of the story, like the previous one, the pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong journey filled with wonder and discovery. It's not about knowing everything instantly, but about the joy of learning and the growth that comes with each piece of information. Embrace curiosity, ask questions, and and be open to new ideas for in the journey of learning. You find that true richness of life, or in this case, the path to innovation and progress.
Okay, that's very well said. A good moral. And I also wanted to encourage all the kids that from learning from this story, maybe you guys should try to learn more about Dhamma, the Buddhist practices, Buddhist ideas, what we need to do, what should be our behavioral patterns. Mahesh Uncle mentioned learning about Pali. You know why he's learning Pali? Because all the Buddhist literature that is collected, we call them as Tipitaka, is preserved in this language called Pali. So to learn about it, it's very important for us to learn the language. And Mahesh Uncle is really taking up good efforts to learn that. And you as a kids can do it too. So it's a very easy language to learn. And maybe if you learn with the family, with your parents together, it will be more fun-filled activity for you guys, and you can learn sooner. So those things you can also try to make resolutions on. Anything else we have to say for Kabir? Kabir, I really appreciate the story. Thank you for coming up on the platform for reading a story. We
Thank you.
wanted to see if somebody else wanted to read a story in coming weeks. We have this session every week. So somebody else wanted to read a story next week or a week after, please say your name or type it in the chat window.
The story is very good.
Okay, story is good.
Thank you.
Okay.
I do have one request to all the kids also. I know you are meeting a lot of kids while meeting with your community gathering or your and Buddhist gathering. So you also can encourage other kids to join the online Vihara and also request them to read the story. Because
Me?
yeah, you can. You are meeting with a lot of family members in the Tennessee, Kentucky area, right? Or in India.
Yeah.
So if you are meeting with your friends, request them. As you are joining, they can join too.
Okay. Yes, I will.
That will be great. Thank you, Kabir.
You're welcome. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Kabir, and we wish you all the best